Welcome back, MTG Joe here. Today we are going to be playing some Explorer. This is the Pioneer adjacent format on MTG Arena. So it's basically all the cards that are Pioneer legal that are on the client with the eventual build up to that. This ladder just restarted, so we're going to try out some brews. Thus far, in best of one at least, there's like this mono red deck, very much akin to the historic version. There's Winota. I've run into some mono black kind of aggro-y shells. There's various fires combo decks. There's Winota, both Naya and Jeskai. There's blue-white control. But this is a deck that I've run to some capacity, either a collected company version or just in general Angels, life gain. And kind of something that's legal in the format is Book of the Exalted Deeds as well as Faceless Haven Lock, that your opponent can't win the game. So kind of playing that in an Angel's life gain shell. We also have Giada Font of Hope, the new Angel that got printed. So 2 mana, 2/2 flying vigilance. Each other Angel enters the battlefield with additional 1/1 counter on it, equal to the number of Angels you already control. And you can add mana to spend it to cast Angel spells. So kind of a ramp package. We also have Bishop of Wings as another life gain element that plays very nicely with the Angels. So we're trading off the collected company element for kind of more of a mid-rangey shell. We're also playing Elspeth in this shell, 5 mana, 5 loyalty, plus gets counter on something with like a 1/1 counter, plus flying first strike, lifelink, or vigilance on it, which could be helpful. -3 lets us basically hit any of the permanents that you see here. Good for digging, and then the -7 lets us create angels. We have a Legion Angel package in the sideboard, and then just Cleric class, something to spend our mana with, gain us a little bit more life. Kind of reanimate our angels on class 4. Speaker of Heavens plays pretty nice in this shell. Wanted to have some inclusions in the 1-drop slot. I'm playing 4 Fateful Absence in this deck because we're not a company deck. We're not reliant on having a very, very high creature count. And with Winota, you want some interaction into the board. Youthful Valkyrie, just playing a couple because there's better angels. Bishop of Wings, as we mentioned. I want to try this out. We might cut this down and play like more youthful, but I want to get some games into C. But Inspiring Overseer, 3 mana, 2/1. When it enters a battlefield, draw and gain a life. So plays pretty nice there, just recycling itself. You have Resplendent Angel that when you gain 5 or more life for a turn, you get to create more angels, and it pumps. Book of Exalted Deeds even is just, every time we gain 3 life, we create an angel. So without the combo, it still has value. We can also, against a deck that doesn't really have removal, we can also just put counter on one of our angels and kind of lock them out for a couple turns. And then Mana Base, Ajanjo, and Faceless Haven. There's 3 of the Angel squads. What are they? Legion Angel and the sideboard as well. So we'll give this a go. I was kind of fooling around at the end of the season, brewing some stuff, so we didn't get top 1200. Combination of trying out decks and just getting unlucky as well with like established decks. But we'll give this a shot. Flat 4, so we're good to go. We need to hit another land, but I think this is fine. We're on the draw. Bishop's a good turn 2 play. Looks like Winota. Yikes. It's a very good start for them. So we just gotta hope they don't have Winota this turn. If they have it, I can't win at this point. Okay, good start. I'm not gonna block here just because they could have Stomp. They're kind of going all in. Play Giada here. Oh, they are going wide. really wanted a land there. Again, gotta hope. Keeping 2 lands, 10 cards in, you'd expect to see a third. Alright. Not the best showing to start, but it's alright. Plot 4. Their deck is good, but you're not going to beat those draws anyways. We couldn't hit a third land. Opponent had kind of the nuts into a turn 3, or as a turn 4. Like they did all that on turn 4. No point, like they're going to hit enough off that we can't come back. They have like 6 or 7 triggers. Alrighty. Looks good. So I'm going to start with Speaker here. We see Lightning Bolt sleeves, so let's hopefully mono red aggro. We'll make him cry with life gain. Could be Rakdos. Well, that's a very good kind of curve. So we'll actually be 1 mana short, or 1 life short of the 27 needed for both of these. Could be life gain out of the opponent as well. Or just Winota. So we see Jaspera. So I think this game we're just going to try to out life gain them. Do this, gain 4, next turn this just triggers a whole bunch and then we're off to the races. Fabled Passage and Winota's a little sketch. You got enough duels? Oh, it could just be Ram. No, some of them play Cobra as well. Spellbinder is annoying because it means that we're not hitting this Resplendent. You definitely want this book. Get the book. Alright. I think we're just holding off here. So basically, land's good, spells are good. Really anything except the Fateful Absence or another cleric class. Okay, we see Winota, they'll get 1 trigger here. That does put me at 27 versus going down. I think we just take the blocks here. Because now we just do this. And now we'll get another angel on end step. Actually, we get 2 more angels. Okay, so this game's going a lot better when we can hit our land drops. Next turn I can plus the class. If we hit a land, I can also activate this. See Minsk come down. Did hit the double strike. So kill Winota, kill Kenrith, kill Minsk. That's only doing 4. I'm basically just trying to kill the things that are going to be kind of problematic. Alright, you got me to 56. Got me to 48. I guess we had some things we could have ate there. I missed those ones. So I could put it on an angel of mine. Can also gain 6 here, which I think I like that better because it gets me more life overall. So we'll activate this. This gains me some more, gains me some more. Up to 91. So I kind of like angels right now. Like obviously that other game, they just hit Winota hard on us. I think the other build was better with the War Boss on too. This looks more like a standard version of what Winota was. So we saw like not exactly the combo, and like we could have put a counter on one of our things and then kind of just have them to dead, but I don't know if they have something like Tovolar, like they could have Stomp, they could have Tovolar's Huntmaster to fight. So that looks good. So, gain a bunch of life. They'd have to get the one that does double damage, and then I still have blockers. They don't have a way to get like trample without Kenrith. Okay. Mono red. So we really just want an angel here. So they have caged. Look at the top card. You may put a permanent from among. Look at the top 7 cards. So that actually stops Elspeth because it doesn't go to exile. So worth noting. See Stormseeker. Kind of annoying. Can I have an angel? An angel would be real tight. I think taking that off the battlefield's worthwhile. Any angel. any angel, particularly Resplendent Angel. Oh no! So we're just gonna try to go for the ultimate here.
Show him what you got.
So I'm gonna go lifelink first. This forces them to always have to have up at least a mana on both offense and defense. They could have Ember Cleave, but they did hit Torbrand. But they didn't hold up mana. And now they lose the game.
This is your fight. Win it.
I think in that instance they can't afford to go shields down. I mean, they're like close to just dead anyways. They need Ember Cleave here. Yeah. This kind of gives them really only... So they have to protect their Torbrand. Maybe I should have kept Resplendent Angel. I forgot about the double there. Again, opponent. You gotta stop tapping out with your Vortex. So my blocks weren't great. I should have kept my Resplendent Angel. They had the answer. They just have to keep up 1 mana, and then they could pressure us enough. The mono red matchup's really going to be like, do they have Ferocidon? Do they have Vortex? They kind of had like the cards they needed. Alright, we got Giada. This looks like control though, which is kind of scary. And opponent's on the play. Control is going to be our toughest matchup. They're going to have portable holes. They're going to have... Oh, it's the Jeskai version. So this could be fires, which we have no interaction. Our stuff's going to get treacheried. Come on. They marched there. Getting up a Wandering Emperor. You know what, I'll take that. That seems like a pretty decent exchange. Because that's usually their token. Naturally they draw Wandering Emperor, so it doesn't even matter.
With thoughtfulness before action.
This means we can't attack either. Actually, one way around this is giving something vigilance, because then it can't get hit by the Wandering Emperor. Probably going to go Resplendent Angel this turn. Gain me the life, because then next turn this gains 1 plus 2. Can also double. Because onboard Narset means we can't draw the card off this. Alright, they hit fires. I guess the only upside is they can't instant speed, but we're probably dead here. They're gonna steal our stuff. The nice thing is this is face up. Okay, so they don't play Wandering Emperor. Means they don't have the combo in hand this turn. Okay, the sweeper. CD. This is whenever a creature dies. So I can't Elspeth this turn. We're going to basically try to set this up so I can kill them in one shot. I don't want to kill the Narset yet because they'll get it back with Elspeth Conquers Death. And now they can't do this at instant speed. They could Yorion Blink, which plays nicely.
I was not prepared for this.
Interest. What they should have done was play this first. Blink the fires, or like then play it because you could have made a token for free.
Run away. You'll be safer.
They don't get that value now. ECD is annoying. They also get the value off Narset again. Second bishop's not bad, but not great. Need a land? Actually doesn't. This tax comes on again.
Hone your prowess.
And they get Kiki. Kiki should help them find their agent component. They also have a token now, so they can transmogrify. Also doesn't help this person's playing incredibly slow. Let's go, come on. They can just cast agents from hand. Yeah, we're dead here. We're not fast enough to get under them. And our draw just wasn't the greatest. I think I'm largely unimpressed with this because we have too many in the threes and it just doesn't do enough life gain wise. I think we're gonna go up another youthful here. Let's try that out. Opponent just slow playing to no day's end. We go first. Hand looks good. Kind of annoying, just Jaspera being the drop. Jaspera into Magda, always! Always. Alright. Let's hope they don't have it. They always have it. Okay, miss. Miss. You needed no Brutal Cathar there. We only play 2 Faceless Havens. We're actually okay because of Giada's like ramp ability here. But it almost came back to bite us in the butt. Okay, gotta try to survive this turn. Like if we were able to get Righteous, keep that down, we would have gained so much life. Just eating that. Here, I could kill Winota in combat. So we're at 14. So I'm actually going to play this out. We're going to keep the 5/5. Man, if I somehow snag this. We take out that. Now they don't get triggers. Could have Stomp, but... Alright! Somehow stole that one. Second Winota. Saw Giada just put in work there. Big thick angels. Okay, I think after that we saw just how well youthful scales, so let's try one without that draw one, play some authorities of the console, see how this plays out. Curious to see. I want to just try out a couple pieces in here. Against Winota, it doesn't stop the creatures entering the battlefield, but it gains us some incidental life. Against mono red, it stops the haste creatures. Get to try it out. This hand looks good. Everybody's on Winota. It's an interesting one to ramp out early. I guess if you have a second one that works. You got Winota? Are you kidding me? Triple. Incoming fourth. So I think the way we have to try to win this is just gain a bunch of life. Like they could play nothing. Like they have no flips right now, and then they draw Chariot. Okay, so we do have a decision here, so I can Elspeth minus. I can Elspeth get lifelink. Lifelink could be relevant. I could go Vigilance. I think the Elspeth minus line's good.
Point me towards the fight. I'm ready.
But we were just drawing nothing. Now they have to kind of decide between that. The shield counter is useful here. They will get 3 triggers, plus they get to copy. We need to be mindful of damage being taken here. because our stuff will shrink. Okay, so I can take the shield counter here. Let's see, second chariot. Gains us a bunch of life. So with Winota, they're gonna hit some copies of Tovolar. I think the call here is Vigilance, or is it the lifelink? Might be lifelink.
Be brave.
Okay. So we have him dead next turn. They do have one more Brutal Cathar in their deck, and they're going to have a lot of shots at it. That will shrink my board. Kenrith with Trample's annoying. They could also put counters. They hit the other Cathar, which was expected. Give me a sec. Okay, so I think we might still be okay. Five, 10, 15. They can gain some life. One, two, so they can't kill that. Everything else they can kill. Oh, I missed this block. I should have blocked that Brutal Cathar. That was a mistake. Seven, 9, you know what? 7, 9, 11, I'm one off. If I hit the righteous, I would have done it. 11, 16, 18. No, I got Exaxes. Alright. Angels. Elspeth's good. Like, we can't pay Cage because it hurts our Elspeth. It makes it a little bit difficult there for us to really combat it. Give it one more go. What are we at with this list? We are 4-2 or 5-2? Try it out. We're 3-1 versus Winota. Like, being able to just out life gain them comes in handy. Next turn, Giada and Fateful Absence is nice. Because then we can hold up for the Winota turn. We can also ambush Viper the Brutal Cathar here. Innkeeper. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I think we just try to out life gain them. Could be the call. I think we do a post this turn. Because they're kind of inclined to attack here. They can throw it at Winota if they have it. I kill Winota. Untap Elspeth. Okay, so they get 3 triggers off Winota, which would be a lot. I can gain... They have a second Winota, it's annoying. They're also going to have this Brutal Cathar that can start resetting.
Every job is an opportunity to learn more about this city. I've made plenty of connections.
So... this gets me a lot with the shield counter. Interesting decision, do it now, so I got an attack in at least. Now my squad's really big. Try to close it out next turn. They drew into their Winota. Whiff. Good shot. Good shot. They get a choice there. It's cute Huntmaster. So you block you block you block you. Notably, I don't want to lose the shield counter off it this turn. Head explodes! 4-1 versus Winota. All in all, this deck was pretty solid where we ended up. I think trying those other angels out in the beginning was fine, but we might want just a smidge more interaction in the early turns, maybe portable hole. But the authorities gained us a bit of life here and there. The problem is it doesn't really stop, and like cage would be okay, but I still think I like this could be portable hole, could be something else. I don't think we want it as cleric class. It could be a Johnny's Welcome when our creatures enter, but even then, like what we'd want is like Soul's Attendant. But largely, deck felt pretty solid, all things considered. Definitely give it a shot if you're into... Actually, we don't really attack with 3 creatures though. I was going to say Legion's Landing, because it could kind of ramp us, but we're not like super low to the ground. So it's a little hard to get going in that respect. We could just go like Healer's Hawk. Something like real janky, just, you know, all their stuff's like on the ground, but I think portable hole or authority would probably be best. In any case, gonna wrap this one up. Let me know what you think in the comments. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.